Hi, this is Books in the Woods, where I find great reads in the wild and review them for you. In the depths of winter, it can sometimes feel like there's a curse on the woods, where all the beautiful green is gone and it's just dead trunks and gnarled branches. So there's no better setting to talk about the classic fantasy, The Curse of Chalion, by Lois McMaster Bujold. Bujold won 4 Hugo Awards and a Nebula Award and many, many more awards during her career. She is a terrific author, and it's a privilege to share this with you. This novel is so well written. The world building is incredible. The world it's set in is similar to medieval Spain, and yet it has a completely different political system, different kingdoms. It has a fascinating religious system which informs the whole novel and is just so creative and seems so natural and real. And we follow along with the journey of a character named Casserole. And when we meet him, he is coming back from a traumatic experience of 19 months as a galley slave for a foreign nation, which has left him mentally and spiritually pretty broken, physically as well. So you just can't help but feel for him every step of the way as he returns to his homeland, where he used to be a lord and a warrior, and now has to worry that no one will remember him, no one will care or take him back. So the quality of the prose is really wonderful, and the characterization is very original and feels very real, both for Casserole and for all the supporting characters. The women are wonderfully realized. Everybody is. It's just incredibly refreshing to read this novel that is so full of its own life and its own voice, where obviously no editor was saying, we want you to cram this into a cookie-cutter mold, the way they do with so many contemporary books. This is just a true original. There's nothing like it. So we follow along with Casserole as he attempts to serve the house that he's loyal to, and it's also really wonderful and a breath of fresh air to have this character who is a truly good character with old-fashioned heroic values. In other words, he wants to protect, he wants to serve, he wants to do what's right. He recognizes these manipulative characters at the court for who they are and is trying to stop them from damaging the people he cares about and the world he lives in. And this is really a nice change, because now we read so many anti-heroes who are messed up by their backgrounds, but instead of using their torment as motivation for good deeds, they tend to be less noble. So this is quite nice, especially because it comes across as real. So I just want to say that this is a fantastic book. Lois McMaster Bujold, The Curse of Chalion, original, breathtakingly well-written fantasy. I highly recommend it.